All right, rolling along with today's Blue Plate special. He's back once again. Give a great big welcome to Will Kruger to the Blue Plate special.
Thank you. This first song I'm going to do is a kind of a metaphor for the way I feel we should live life. You've heard the term life is a symphony, and this is called Sing Your Symphony Well. Lift a voice for all who will hear. Sing it loud and sing it clear. Make some friends and draw them near. In a melody, in a harmony, in the music we love to sing so well. So sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, sing your symphony well. Silence rules from the depths within. Shadows cast from where you've been. Patterns last, but they must bend. In a melody, in a harmony, in the music we love to sing so well. So sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, sing your symphony well. In a world that's cold and torn, lessons taught but never learned, but there is hope and we were born to sing a melody and some harmony and the music we love to sing so well. So sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, sing your symphony well. Hear a sound that can soothe your soul with memories both warm and cold, and they last as we grow old. To the melody and the harmony and the music we love to sing so well. So sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, and sing your symphony well. I know sometimes peace and quiet will set your mind at ease, but then again you'll see you're a vision of style and grace, silver hair and smiling face, all the wonders of your warm embrace. Gives me melody, gives me harmony, gives me music I love to sing so well. I sing of sympathy, I sing of empathy, I sing a symphony well. In a melody, in a harmony, in the music we love to sing so well. So sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, sing your symphony well. Sing of sympathy, sing of empathy, sing your symphony well. Thank you, thank you. It is an honor to be here at the Blue Plate Special. This is I think my second appearance here, and beside the fact, I just love this radio station. I mean, this is really Eastern Tennessee's radio station, WDVX, and I have it on all the time as I'm working in my workshop. And this next song is a kind of a historical song about a young man who was living on hard times in West Virginia in the coal mining district. And he read this article about gold out west. And so he hitched up his wagons and he started heading out west to seek his fortune. But he found this little prairie up in northern Illinois called English Prairie. And he found something even more valuable than gold. It's called English Prairie. He was just a lad from West Virginia, raised upon the coal and carbon plain, had his share of pain and doubts and struggles, but dreams that wouldn't fade. So he headed west to seek his fortune, took a little time along the way, stopped to rest his soul upon the prairie, and there he came to stay. Was it his fate to find his fortune, or did his fate bring his eyes to see the beauty of the glowing grasses here on English Prairie? So he worked the land to make a living, tilling up the soil beneath the sun. Then he met a girl with golden tresses, and with her he fell in love. Living with their dreams out on the prairie, soon he had a family to raise. Now he knew he found his real treasure by the love that filled his days. Was it his fate to find his fortune, or did his fate bring his eyes to see the beauty of the glowing grasses here on English Prairie? Seasons turned and years rolled on, a community did rise. As many settled here to spend their lives. Now they know that lad from West Virginia lies below the golden prairie seas, underneath the fields of glowing grasses, a treasured legacy. And the generations that have followed, and the families that paved the way. I too live my life on English Prairie, and for them I sing this song today. Was it his fate to find his fortune, or did his fate bring his eyes to see the beauty of the glowing grasses here on English Prairie, here on English Prairie? Thank you. Thank you. What a good audience.
Yeah, this is Will Kruger with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So I was going to ask Will, what's been going on since last time you were here, and I know you just got back from your tribute tour, being on
Yeah, I
tour
did. I
with
was
that?
out in western Iowa, a little town called Orange City, Iowa. It was like it was the most perfect little town. It was like Pleasant Valley Sunday, and they had requested to do my tribute show out there, and a lot of driving. We did over 2,000 miles, but we had a good time.
Well, and tell us a little bit about your tribute show there.
Well, I do. I'm a folkie, so my roots go back to Simon and Garfunkel and Gordon Lightfoot, James Taylor, of course, John Denver, those kinds of people. I like to say that every generation thinks their music is the best, but ours actually was, right? So I do this. I do these tribute shows because I do a lot of the covers, and people seem to like it.
All right. So, but you also do your own thing a little bit, like what we're getting here today.
Yes, I do my own music.
So when you are going to be part of the Songwriters Festival happening up in Gatlinburg
Yes.
this weekend, is that going to be your stuff, or will it be the tribute stuff? or
Oh,
what
no.
will it
Well,
be
the
like?
Gatlinburg Songwriting Festival, they're pretty particular about you doing your own stuff.
Right.
And I think they'd kick me out if I did a John Denver song. But I'm going to be there Saturday at 3 different spots, 1 to 2 with 2 other writers, and then I have a featured spot at 3 to 3:30, and then in the evening with one gentleman, but the other one is Kevin Mahoney, who I think you're all familiar with, and so I am really looking forward to that. And Larry Gatlinburg is going to be headlining the show, so it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. Well, you can find more. Now, I know that goes on up in Gatlinburg this weekend, but where?
Okay, it's going to be basically at the Gatlinburg Inn. I think it's central, but they've got venues all over the place. Some are even up in Pigeon Forge, and I'll be at the Shine Shack twice in Gatlinburg, and then at the what's the other one? No, I don't remember. I'll be someplace. So if you check the Gatlinburg Songwriting Festival and look for Will Kruger, it'll be this little bitty name down among others. You'll find me.
All right. Y'all have the opportunity to shake and howdy with him after the show. You got some stuff over there
Yes.
at the merch table. You can slide by there as well. I'm going to back on out of the way. It's Will Kruger on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Well, you've been a great audience, but I'd be amiss if I didn't mention my buddy over here on the congas, Mr. Gary Gilleran. Can we get a hand for him? Because he just keeps me in time. This next song is, I was out on my deck one day early in the morning drinking a cup of coffee, and I noticed there was still twilight, there was still some stars up in the sky, and I just looked around and I just was amazed at how beautiful God had made everything, and that's what inspired this song. Gazing out at the twilight, hanging high in the air, I can still see some starlight. You are there. Every morning I see you in a sunrise, feeling the warmth within my soul. The pattern of life that is your nature makes it all so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. In the laughter of children and the light in their eyes, in the coo of a baby held so tight, spirit created by you so long ago. All who have love will show compassion. Every life so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Hear the song of the wind now. Sing its sweet melody. Touch the heart of his spirit. Live and breathe all the wonders of life I see around me. I'm touching my senses to the core. This moment of time that is the present makes it all so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful.
I'm going to switch guitars here.
I don't know any good jokes.
Don't know any good ones.
I'm trying to fill.
Okay, this is a 12 string, so it's 6 times harder to tune than a 6 string, right? So this is an audience participation song. So it's called Fiddly Doo, or as some would call it, the retirement song. How many retired people do we have here? Ain't it great? It really is. So your part goes fiddly doo, just a fiddly doo all the day. You try that with me, and Gary will kind of help on the clap. Fiddly doo, just a fiddly doo all the day. You got it.
If you happen to pass a little time like this, dropping a line and hook some fish, dreaming about a life of bliss, just a fiddly-doo all the day. Now some get down and some grow up, some hang around and think too much, some make a living and fill their cup, some fiddle-doo all the day. Oh my, now what do you say? Won't you get all aboard on a wisdom train? Oh no, now what do you do? Just a fiddly-doo all the day. Here we go. Fiddly-doo, just a fiddly-doo all the day. I said fiddly-doo, just a fiddly-doo all the day. That was real nice. Just a little bitty boy about the age of 8. I'd meet after school with my playmates, then down to McDonald's and congregate and fiddly-doo all the day. Now some go left and some go right. Some play their music and dance all night, and it really don't matter if you're wrong or right. Just a fiddly-doo all the day. Up, down, and back and forth, giddy up down the road on your crazy horse. Oh my, now what do you do? Just a fiddly-doo all the day. Fiddly-doo, just a fiddly-doo all the day. I said fiddly-doo, If you happen to be on higher ground and you happen to take a look around, can you see all the wonders that are just beyond your reach? When the time is right now, girls and boys, you can find your love and find some joy and live a life that's filled with memories. Now this next verse I wrote was back up in Illinois, and I had no ideas about the roads down here in Tennessee, especially up in the mountains, because they just go back and forth, and if you drive off of them, it's instant death. So that's where this line is coming from. If you happen to drive on the highway strip, stay in your lane and you won't get hit, then you can bet on a wonderful trip, fiddly-do all the day. Now smiles are good, smiles are nice, they make people happy and feel alright. With a little bit of kindness we can make things bright and fiddly-do all the day. Now here we go, just one more time. I've said all I can say about reason and rhyme. Have another sip of your favorite red wine and fiddly-do all the day. Here we go. Fiddly-do, fiddly-do, just a fiddly-do all the day. I said fiddly-do, fiddly-do, just a fiddly-do all. One more time now. Fiddly-do, fiddly-do, just a fiddly-do all the day. Thank you. Back to the sixth string. Thank you, Gary Gilleran. This next song I wrote to my wife a few years ago, and it took on a real, much more a specific meaning. And about a year, August 16th, I came down with COVID. And I was that's right, it was a year ago today. And I was in the hospital for 3 weeks on a ventilator for 7 days. And I didn't know if I was going to make it. But I was in this kind of a stupor. They had me sedated and stuff. And as I started waking out of it, I looked around and I couldn't feel the presence of God anywhere. I really couldn't. And so I remember putting my hands together and praying, God, please help me. And the next day, I started improving. And then I realized the amount of prayers that were pouring out from not only people back in my hometown in Illinois, but literally all over the country, and especially down here in eastern Tennessee. And so this is dedicated to my wife of 47 years. It's called Blessed Are the Days. Can I touch you gently, whisper in your ear, steal away your fears that weigh upon you? Can I hold you tightly now and wrap you in my arms, shield you from the storms that may surround you? And I know that in the time that passes, I will love you more. And blessed are the days we have in store. Ooh. Can I hold your hand now as we walk on through this life? Never lose our sight to what's before us. Love's a wondrous journey in a tapestry of time, rich and fragrant wine to toast between us. And I know that in the time that passes, I will love you more. So blessed are the days we have in store. Ooh. Ooh. searching through the photographs, younger days and years, the laughter and the tears and distant memories. You have been the sun that shines so brightly in my life, the best friend and the wife this man could ask for. And I know that in the time that passes, I will love you more. So blessed are the days we have, we'll be blessed each day we have, and blessed are the days we have in store. Ooh, ooh.
It's Will Kruger on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune, but how about one more round of applause for Roy Saunders on the first half of the show here today? Feel free to stop by the merch table and shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for making music for us. We're going to do this all over again tomorrow with Eli Levy and Kristen England. You can always visit our website there at WDVX.com to find the complete schedule. You know, we're a listener-supported radio station. There's always a donation box at the back of the room. Few bucks in the box helps keep the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Will be performing this weekend at the Songwriters Festival in Gatlinburg. You can find more information and other events that he has scheduled as well by visiting willkruger.com for more information. Thank y'all for being here with us today. Will you close us out with the last two?
Sure. And thank you, Red.
Sure, thanks.
Your day begins, life starts growing. This rule has always been the same. You may also wonder where you're going, question the past from where you came. So follow your heart, walk every mile, seek out the truth as an innocent child. Oh, the answers are there if you only believe that there is a plan for you and me. You face the path which you're going, question the past from where you came. Your legs, they stand so stiff and frozen. Regrets have mostly paved your way. So follow your heart, walk every mile, seek out the truth as an innocent child. Oh, the answers are there if you only believe that there is a plan for you and me. The selfish ones will always be there to steal away your hopes and dreams. Like sifting sand through your fingers, like dying embers in the breeze. Can you reach down for the courage? Feel your heart pound and believe that the truth is there to all who seek it. Comprehend the mystery. Follow your heart, walk every mile. Seek out the truth as an innocent child. Oh, the answers are there if you choose to believe. He has a plan for you and me.
Will Kruger, y'all. Thank y'all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.